Yo, what's going on, everybody? Raging Fury 555. Today, bringing you guys another video. A video I've delayed making for months or even a year, and I just didn't want to make it for a long time. And I think it's finally time to make this video because I was going to make it sooner or later, and might as well make it now. And I can't play Halo 5 Infection anymore. Whenever I get on, it's just I get on, I maybe do well one or two games, but then the rest of the games, literally, the connection is bad. I know it's not as bad as the UK players, but then I literally get killed a bullet shoot 20 feet away. And then I go into a lobby and I'm like, oh, I know this guy, I know this guy, I know this guy. And the player pool is just so small and it's so unbearable to play with them. And I look back on my previous videos from like a year or two ago and I'm like, wow, I killed these guys no problem. And now they're so much better and I'm just plateauing and I can't get any better at this game. And I'm just really frustrated at Halo 5 Infection. Like, there's nothing to do on this game anymore. And it was bad before the update in October, and then when the Infection update came out in October, and Contingency came out, and Speed Demons came out, and Cast Rate came out, I got really excited. The game was pretty fresh. And after about a month, we all know that eventually went downhill, and it just ultimately made the game worse. I'm going to make a video about that in a separate video about how Contingency ruined Infection, because it's not just the game's easy. There's actually a lot of hidden economics behind it of why Contingency just mentally damaged all of us and actually just ruined Infection. But anyway, so at first it was the montages. The montages were getting really frustrating for me. People kept submitting for montages, and eventually it came to this point where I couldn't keep up anymore, and I couldn't discriminate between people because that wouldn't be fair. And then I did something which was very controversial. I made it so you had to pay for montages after a couple of people who really pushed me to make their montage. And I've talked about this in a separate video, and then so after that happened, I think it was a November channel update, but I can't remember. But I made it so you would have to pay for your montages, and people complained the price was too high. And yes, I think the price was a little bit high, but I was only charging minimum wage, and I would have charged lower than that. It's just that the reason why I put the price a little bit high is just because I want to stop making montages, and I want to have an excuse for stop making montages, because the montages, they were fun at first. Like the first 20 were really fun. I remember I used to make montages every day for like a month. Like, those were the good days. And then eventually I slowed down, and I slowed down even more, and I slowed down even more. And then we compared this year from last year. In my junior year of high school, I literally made, I think it was around 45 community montages, and I think Schwaz did make around 5. And then my senior year, dude, I only made like 5. Like, it just got so bad. And the montages, I just put my expectations too high. Like, each montage, my expectations were higher and higher and higher, and I couldn't keep up, especially with the rate I was editing them. Like, at first, the montages were good too. They weren't even bad, and I was spending about, I don't know, an hour to edit them. By the last few, I was literally spending 3 or 4 hours on them, and I still felt really unsatisfied, and I felt really guilty when I posted them, because I was like, oh, it's the same boring shit. No one's gonna like it. And honestly, the views did go down, so I guess people did get more bored of it. So the montages are driving me away from Halo. And then the player pool has been really driving my motivation away from Halo. And then the number one sole factor is college, and my career's more important than this. I'm going to be honest. And I'm going to Cornell, which is a really prestigious college, and there's no way I'm going to be able to make Halo videos and keep up with my schoolwork. I mean, we all know Cornell. They say it's the easiest school to get in and the hardest school to get out. The reason why they say it is because there's no grade inflation in Cornell. The material in Cornell is super hard. Like, I think my high school was decently hard, but this material in Cornell is going to be the hardest stuff I'm ever going to face, and I can't have any distractions like YouTube. And honestly, at first I was getting kind of upset I wasn't going to able to bring my Xbox to Cornell because I like making Halo videos, but then I realized like this game, like every time I hop on, it's just, you know, it just makes me more and more angry. And then every day after I finish playing Halo, I'm just like, I wish I just did something else, like just watch Netflix or something, because like this is so boring, or this game is so exhausting. Like, I play solo, and I can play solo for like 4 or 5 hours, and I literally get like 2 nairs in regular and alpha zombies, and then I might get a few contingency nairs. And there was a player named, I forgot her name or his name. I think it was Vaola or something like that. Sorry, I'll put up the name up on the screen. And she or he was asking me, why were you sweating so much? And the reason why I was sweating so much is I literally have to play like that or else I'm not going to win. Like, I can't get anything if I don't sweat. And I remember back in the old days, like back when the game came out, like the game was so fun, and I was literally level 20 and I get hit nairs, no problem. And now it's so goddamn difficult, even though I'm such a better player. And even though I have plateaued, I'm still a good player. But everyone else is just such a good player. I have to play so goddamn sweaty, and even then I don't win sometimes, especially if I match a team of 3. And I can't argue about teams because I do team, so I can't argue about that. I think teams are perfectly fair in my opinion, but you know, sometimes when you're playing solo and then you play a team, it can be frustrating at times. And today, the reason why I just popped today, or I cracked, is because I was playing Halo solo at first, and it was just so sweaty. And then I put a Shizno, and it just got worse and worse. I kept matching the same sweaty people. The connection was just god awful, even though I was playing on focus. Like, I was literally dying 20 feet away from laggers. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm playing on focus. Why am I matching like Australians right now? Like, this makes no sense at all. For some reason, whenever I search focus, they include Australians in my player pool. I have no idea why they do this, and it just makes it so frustrating to play. Like, literally, California is 5,000 miles away from Australia, or even further away. Like, why am I matching Australians right now? It makes no absolute sense. So I don't know if this makes any sense. I'm just ranting right now, and I can't think straight right now because I'm just so mad at this game. And another thing which is bad about Halo is there's no social experience unless you Smurf. Like, I went to Warzone, matched a team of 12, and we got triple capped in like 2 minutes. Like, this is not fun. Like, and I go into the Carnage report, I didn't see a single person below 149 in an enemy team. And then my team, we have a couple 150s, but then the rest are just level 80s, and we're just getting destroyed by the enemy team. We're literally just getting farmed and then triple capped. Like, that's not a social experience. And then I go into ranked. I'm not even a ranked player yet. And then I play a couple games, and literally I'm matching Onyxes right off the bat. And then I keep playing, I lose a couple games, and literally the players just keep getting better. And I don't understand, why are these players so good? Like, I'm not even ranked, I'm losing games. The players I'm playing right now should be getting worse, not better. And I try playing social, and social, any playlist but infection is just god awful. Like, if you're not smurfing, you're not gonna get a good match. Like, I play was it a Combat Evolved, the new playlist where you spawn in with a CE or whatever. I literally play in that. Literally, I search, and I think the first game I matched, you know, whatever people, like they're level 100, so not too bad. I won, but I didn't win by a lot. And then every game after that, it was just the most sweaty games ever. Like they're all 150s. They're all playing as like social, or it's like freaking champion games. Like it's not fun to play in social anymore. And literally, I remember when I was streaming, I was trying to play with Chwaz, and we searched for a game in triple team. And after we won like one game, we couldn't find a match on expanded, like ever. Like we'll find one match maybe after 10 minutes, and then nothing for like 30 minutes. And that was just like, why are they doing this? I don't understand why competitive players can't find a game quickly enough. Like, it just makes no sense to me. And I remember back in Halo Reach, there was no bullshit algorithm where they put you with other people who are sweaty as shit. Like, you just match whoever else was playing. Like, you just match the first 11 other players in the lobby, or the other 15 players, or the first other 15 people who search. That's who you're going to play with. And that was fine. Like, I had a great time playing it. And sometimes it'd be sweaty, sometimes it'd be casual, and you don't get that experience anymore. And I don't understand why 343 was like, we just gotta destroy the social experience for all the competitive players. And I don't think they understand that no matter what, there's always going to be people in the bottom who are getting crushed, and there's always going to be people on the top. There's never going to be an equal playing field. And at least when you mix the noobs in with the good people, at least the noobs have a chance. Like if you put some good people on one team and some good people on the other team, and some noobs on one team and some noobs on the other team, they can actually, it's going to be a fair fight. But instead they put all the lions against all the lions, and they put all the bunnies against all the bunnies. And I don't understand why they do that. It's not fun. And I remember like in Infection in Halo Reach, I would get like 2 kills per game and I'll be happy. And even though I was playing sweaties sometimes, I'll just deal with it. Like back then, if you play against sweaties, you deal with it. Now they're like, we just put some bullshit algorithm, and then so to protect these little noobs from getting crushed by the sweats. Like that's so bullshit. Like I played 5 years of Reach, never had that, and I just had to deal with it. And ultimately, it made me a better person and a better player. And now when I'm actually a good player, sweat every game. And it's so annoying. Like why? There's no reason to get good at Halo 5 anymore. There isn't. Because if you get good in Halo 5, you're just going to match people who are so much better than you. You're still going to get crushed anyway. Like there's no point at getting good at the game. And I tried playing like, I remember like, I try to play anything other than Infection. I can't clip hunt. It's impossible. Unless I smurf, it's impossible. Like I can't clip hunt in Infection or in Halo 5. Like I could do better on MCC clip hunting, which is pathetic considering I suck at MCC. In MCC, I can literally pick up the sniper and get an overkill or a kill attack in one game, no problem, because there's no MMR in the game. The games are actually fair, and they don't have that in Halo 5. So I know this doesn't make sense, and I've been ranting for about 15 minutes, or it says 15 minutes here. I'm going to cut some of it out because I was rambling for a bunch of it, but I hope you guys get where I'm coming from. This game is driving me nuts, and you might be wondering what I'm going to do in the future until I go to college, because I don't fly until August 16th, and currently on the day I'm recording this video is only May 23rd. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and play some more Halo 5 solo, and I'm just going to try and play it casually, not take it too seriously. And I'm going to try and get 100 bomb, and I know I did get 100 bomb, but I'm not going to consider it too legit just because there were 3 other people who were teaming with me, so I don't think it was legit. And I just want to get 100 bomb where I was playing solo, or I was playing maybe with one teammate, but a game which is very legit. I don't think that Backwoods game was legit. So I'll be doing that. So I'll try and play a little bit more. I might not play as much, but there you are. And then I'll try and make some Adobe Premiere tutorials. I finally figured out how to record on my PC, so I'll try and teach you guys whatever I know, so when I'm gone, you guys can be self-sufficient and edit the way I did, so you guys can, bring the next generation to greatness, like Halo Reach, the Halo Reach MCC, and Halo Infinite. I want these games to succeed, and I won't be there, but I hope you guys can carry on this legacy and put in as much time as I did into Halo, and hopefully you will get something better out of it than I did, because I just made videos during the worst time I could have possibly have made videos for Halo. Like, I could have put so much more time and effort into a different game like Fortnite or something, and I would have gotten so much more out of it. But I love Halo, and I tried helping Halo, but no matter what, my channel can't grow on this stupid game. Like, this game is so dead. So I'll try and make Adobe Premiere tutorials if I can, and then so I'll be doing, like, cinematic black bars, bounce effect, ramps, Gaussian blurs, or Gaussian blur transitions. A lot of the effects I use. I know Schwaz has some fancy ones on his sleeve, but I don't know how to do them. I would teach you guys if I did know how to do them, but unfortunately I don't. And if Halo gets really, really, really bad for me, I'll just try and make some challenge videos. And my goal is to make or pre-make enough videos till Christmas. I know that's gonna be hard considering I'm leaving in August. So that means I have to pre-make videos for 4 months. But I think if I make one video once a week during those weeks, it's possible to be done. I'm gonna put in some challenge videos. I actually want to do one video of me just using the sniper rifle, because I am pretty good at using that. And even though the guys were sweaty, like, I almost actually got a sniper nair today, but of course some kid, he had to freaking god lunch me on my back, and I got a POC. I got a sniper nair POC, and the universe never wants to cooperate with me, and I was killing it with the sniper rifle. But of course, I can't get a sniper nair anymore. I actually do have a bunch of sniper nairs in my hard drive, so I might make a sniper nair montage. That might be my final montage on Halo, honestly, because I can't make any more montages. And I'm going to try and learn some more Premiere effects and After Effects so I can make more community montages before I leave. So I might have another announcement video where I'm like, hey, give me some clips. I'm going to edit them and post it, because I want to make a few more community montages. I want to learn to use some more effects. So maybe when I'm in college, not going to be playing Halo anymore, but I might just want to do some random edits if I'm bored, because maybe I don't make any friends, I don't know, and I'm just stuck in my dorm doing nothing. I might want to do some crazy edits on my computer if my computer can actually handle it. I'm not sure if the computer can handle it. My Macs always suck editing Halo videos. Hopefully the new one, I'm gonna get a 2018 Mac, so hopefully that can edit Halo videos a little bit better. And then man, I've been rambling for so long. I can't even, I forgot what this video was about. So I'm gonna try and make more content. I'm not gonna throw in the towel just yet. And I just really feel like Eagle right now from 2 years ago. Like, this game is getting so bad, and I know Eagle he's actually been making content now, and I don't know how he's doing it. I mean, maybe that long break helped him, but I can't make Halo content anymore. Like, it's just so exhausting. To make a long story short, I'm gonna slow down to Halo content maybe, and I'm gonna try and make Premiere tutorials and maybe make challenge videos and try and get one more 100 bomb. That's basically it. And then I'm throwing in the towel on August 16th when I leave for college. And then I'm gonna try and make videos till Christmas. I think that's it. I might make some vlogs when I'm in Cornell. I'm not really sure right now. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I know this video will get dislikes, but this was coming no matter what. Even if I did like the game, I wouldn't have brought in my Xbox to Cornell regardless. Maybe in my sophomore year when Reach and Infinite come out, but right now there's no way I'm going to bring my Xbox. And then there's no time for me to grind content anymore, because after my freshman year, I already had to start doing internships. Like, there's gonna be no time for me to grind content. Not until maybe I graduate from college 4 years from now, but no one's gonna know me on the YouTube platform by then. So thanks for sticking with me for as long as you guys did. Whether you came during the triple shout out or just a few weeks ago, I thank you for sticking around. Look at my previous content. I'm gonna try and make some more dope videos before I leave. If you're here by this time, I applaud you for being such a loyal supporter. And yeah, thank you so much if you stayed till the end of the video. Peace out, everybody. That's all I have to say. Peace out. And hope you guys can enjoy this game more than I have.
Shotgun's doing work! Kill. Shotgun's doing work.
Kill. Kill atrocity. Roll. Kill him. Kill catastrophe. Kill apocalypse. Kill you. 30 seconds. Double kill. Triple kill. Zombicide. Overkill. Kill. Vacuum. Kill. Crossing. Last man standing. Double kill. Zombie hunter. Triple kill. Overkill.
Shotgun's doing work.
Kill catastrophe. Resourceful. Kill apocalypse. seconds. 2 survivors remain.